Record. Welcome everyone to our Sunday night call. I'm so glad to see you guys on. I'm going to do a quick program walkthrough. This is going to be super beneficial for old people as a refresher, for new people that have never seen this before. I will post the recording, so if you have some new members who are just getting started with the program, plug them in. It's always helpful. We want people to be super, super successful with the program, both physically and financially. So I'm going to get started, and if there's anything I miss, feel free to chime in and you know, give me some input. So every morning you're going to wake up and you're going to have a serving of this baby. This is called Mama's Little Helper. This is Ionic Supreme, and it's an amazing, amazing adaptogen. They take all the botanicals and vitamins and minerals, all these great things found in nature, and they put it in here. And basically what this does is it adapts to what your body needs. So if you're tired, it's going to give you energy. If you have tons of energy and you need to rest, it's going to help you feel well rested. And it really, it's kind of balances me out. It really helps me I don't know, I take it in the morning, I take it at night. It really helps with stress, with fatigue, with energy. So this is the first thing you take every morning. And a lot of people will ask you, do I have to take Ionics? Yes, you have to take Ionics, right? Some people, it takes a little bit to get used to it. And I just open up the bottle and take a swig of it every morning, and you totally get used to the taste. If the taste is something that you don't love, get it in powder packets. Recommend that to your friends. This way you can just put it right in your shake and get it down just the same way. But it's super, super helpful. I wait about 30 minutes before having my shake. So if you're someone who works out, you want to invest in the Isoline Pro. It has 36 grams of pure undenatured whey protein as opposed to the 24. My preference is the packets, because I just throw it in my pocketbook, I bring my little shaker cup, I add cold water, and I'm good to go. There's never an excuse to miss a meal. And then we have our seasonals. So these bad boys, this is my breakfast, and this usually stays home, and this comes in my pocketbook with me for lunch. So if you're an athlete, look into the Pro. If you are here for weight loss, healthy living, energy, the Isoline is great. Totally well-balanced meal replacement. With my breakfast, I'm going to take an accelerator capsule. An accelerator capsule is basically an apple cider vinegar pill infused with green tea, and it helps rev up your metabolism. So the benefits, you know, of cayenne pepper and green tea and apple cider vinegar, it kind of revs you up and it gets your metabolism going. So that is my breakfast. We should be eating every 2.5 to 3 hours, right? Your body is like a furnace, and you've got to add fuel to the furnace. Isagenix is not about deprivation. It's about simple, healthy modifications. You want to be eating every 2 to 3 hours. So after my breakfast shake around 8, I would have my first snack, maybe 10:30. A snack can be as simple as a 100-calorie bag of whey chips. Sometimes if I don't have my eggs with me or almonds or green apples, I will just break an Isoline bar in half. Also, the Isoline bars, they can be a shake replacement when you're on the go. But just keep in mind, try not to have more than 2 to 3 of these a week to replace the shake, because they don't have the same digestive enzymes that the shakes have. So the progress might be a little bit slower. But as a snack, cut it right in half. Great when you go to the movies. Cut it into little nibs and put it in a little bag and just snack in the movie theater. Way healthier than like bonbons or Reese's Pieces. So for lunch, you can have either a shake or a meal. And then for dinner, you would have whatever you didn't have. So if I have a shake for lunch, I'm going to sit down and have dinner with my family. After lunch, I'm going to have another 100-calorie snack, followed by a healthy meal. And then before bed, I'm going to take 2 of these bad boys. Now, in the beginning, when you're just starting the program, your body's adjusting, right? You know, the ladies sometimes say that their periods have changed a little bit. Totally normal when you're starting a weight loss regimen. Some people experience a little bit of constipation. Some people experience a little bit of loose stool. As a coach, just support them. It's normal. It's just your body adjusting. And what I love about Isagenix is that everything can be tweaked and fixed and modified, right? So if somebody's very hungry during the day, have your big meal during the day and a shake for lunch. But essentially, it's shake, snack, healthy meal, an accelerator in the AM and in the afternoon, either with lunch or dinner, and then 2 flush before bed. And what I share with my clients is this. I'm going to give you 4 simple tips. Number 1, print the food list and the snack list that your coach has emailed you. No other team in Isagenix will provide you with a food list and a snack list. What we offer for our team, for our customers, it's huge, right? We're basically giving them a shopping list. So you can have any kind of lean meat, chicken, fish, turkey, shrimp, seafood. We try to stay away from the red meats and the porks because they're very acidic. In our program, it's about getting your body more alkaline and less acidic. That's when you get healthier, you release the toxins, you lose the weight. You can have any kind of carb. I love that. I don't know. People are talking about this ketone stuff. They are crazy. I cannot live on bacon. I need my carbs. On our program, we get to enjoy carbs. But what I've learned for the first time is the difference between healthy and unhealthy carbs. You can have anything that's not white, wheat, or processed. Buckwheat, quinoa, miracle noodles, whole grain pasta. So many wonderful variations. You can have any kind of vegetable except corn, peas, and carrots. We recommend to stay away from those because they're a little high in sugar. Some of them are genetically modified. And as far as fruits, enjoy fruits that are low in sugar. We recommend green apples, green pears, berries. People ask about dairy. Can I have dairy? In the beginning, we recommend not, right? We want you to have the best results. Most dairy products, you know, now you're incorporating hormones, you're incorporating all these things that are unnatural and unhealthy. If you need milk, if you need cheese, go for some healthier variations, right? Russian people, they eat something called kefir. It's goat's milk. You can have goat cheese, you can have almond cheese, you can have vegan versions. There's a lot of great variations if you absolutely need your dairy. People say, what about my coffee? I need my coffee. Well, I would recommend that you have the Isagenix coffee because it's low in acidity. It comes with coconut oil and trace mineral, and it's never been touched by human hands. It's like the best coffee out there. So if you must drink coffee, have the Isagenix coffee. You'll have the best results with the program. If you're someone who used to add a lot of Splenda and creamer to your coffee, have a dash of almond milk, or maybe even use, Kathy Coover, our founder, taught me this trick. She takes a scoop of the vanilla shake and she uses it as a creamer. And if you really need sweetener, just go for a healthier variation like agave, right? Try not to have equal Splenda. If you're going to use oil, don't get the aerosol Pam. Extra virgin olive oil, coconut oil. We're not trying to make you crazy here. We're trying to make you healthy. We want you to be, not just reach your weight loss goals, but be healthy. Improve your cardiovascular markers, really feel energized. And your body is such a miraculous thing that when you cut the chemicals and the crap out, you really start, I mean, how many of you guys, just by a show of hands, aside from the weight loss, how many of you guys have experienced other wonderful symptoms? Energy, better skin, healthier bowel movements, I mean, mental clarity, right? It's not just about fitting into your skinny jeans. This is not a typical program. This program is designed to get the toxins in and put the best nourishment into your body. Get the toxins out, put the best nutrition in. And our shakes have the vitamin, it's called bioavailability. So when you have a shake, all those wonderful nutrients in the shake, they enter your body right away, so you're able to receive it. So that's the first thing I would say, is print the food list and the snack list. The second thing is you want to try to follow the schedule as best as possible. People are like, I'm not hungry. I had 2 shakes. I'm good. No, you're not. Yes, you're not going to be hungry because you're having the shakes, but no, don't start skipping things. Shake, snack, healthy meal. Keep it simple. People are like, oh my God, I forgot my accelerator at home. No big deal. Have it tomorrow. You know, when people start saying that they're going to empty their cabinets and throw everything out, and you know, I just say, don't make a big deal about it. You know, do the best you can. And if you have a bad day, you've got to learn how to forgive yourself, release it, and start again tomorrow. And I think the reason why our team is so incredibly successful is the community, is the testimony, is the support. I don't think anyone will ever have a question that goes unanswered in the group. I mean, almost 10,000 product users in our Facebook group. So print the food list and the snack list. Follow the schedule that we just went over. The third and most important thing is download IsaLife app. IsaLife app is very similar to MyFitnessPal. Make sure you're using one or the other. But IsaLife app, it literally has every Isagenix product just like MyFitnessPal. You can look up the food intake, the calories, the macros, and you should be having approximately 1280. If you're someone who's an athlete and you're feeling hungry, incorporate another snack. If you feel that, you know, you're just not getting enough, certainly add a little more. This is trial and error. You know, we give you the basic, but we've got to figure out what's going to work for you, right? If you're hungry at night, consider doing the belly buster. That 1 scoop of Isa Pro, which is different than Isolean and the Isolean Pro, it's just 100 calorie scoop of protein. It really fills you up before bed, but it also helps to bust that belly fat while you're sleeping. So if you're hungry at night, think about incorporating the belly buster. But you have to keep track, guys. If you are on a mission to get to your goal, I want to see everyone logging their food intake. I think it's very easy for someone to generalize and say, you know what, I had a grilled chicken salad, I'm good. But what if that grilled chicken salad is only 200 calories? You know, this is not a program of deprivation. If you're not getting in your recommended caloric intake, you're going to plateau after a while. So follow the program. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. And last but not least, and I've coached a lot of people, you have to drink the water. Minimum half your body weight in water, maximum a gallon. We have every athlete I know carries around a big gallon of water. That's how you release it. People are like, oh, I'm peeing every 2 minutes. That's a good thing. That's how you're getting rid of the toxins, the fat. Listen, the only way you're going to lose the weight is either you're going to pee it out or you're going to sweat it out. And I would rather pee than go walk on a treadmill for 3 hours. So water is so important. And I know a lot of us like, oh, I don't like the taste of water. Put lemon in there. I love my hydrates. I have orange hydrate in here. Grape is also good. But a little lemon, cucumber, ginger, mint leaves, you can flavor the water any which way. I love the hydrate because it has the benefits of Gatorade, but it tastes like Crystal Light. So that is a basic shake day. So these are a lifesaver. Most of the time, I tell you honestly, I'm not hungry. I'm usually thirsty or I'm usually bored. This gives me a little mid-afternoon pick-me-up. This is an e-shot. Most of us get a freebie in our kit. If you don't have a freebie, go log on and order. We all have an Isagenix.com back office. I think a lot of people don't know that we have a back office. And this back office is your storefront. And whether you're a coach or a customer in Isagenix, it's all the same. You know, we're just product sharers. You cannot break your back office. So log into Isagenix.com with your username and your password. Check out Manage Auto Ship. Try some different things. Go to place order. Pick 2 or 3 sticky products that are going to help you be successful. For me, it's these chips, and it's these bars, and it's the e-shots. It's a must. As a busy mom, I don't often have time to meal prep. And so when I have these little sticky products with me, rather than run to Bagel Boy or go to the drive-thru or stop at Wawa, it's just great to have these in my car, in my pocketbook, at my desk, so I don't make a mistake, right? When I'm hungry, I get crazy. So I'd rather be prepared. So preparation is huge. Now, I'm going to give you a brief rundown about the cleanse days, and then I just want to share something else with you. We cleanse on day 6 and 7 and day 13 and 14. Cleanse days are 2 days back to back, week 1 and week 2. Now, if you're diabetic, if you're someone who cannot handle cleansing, people ask me all the time, can I cleanse once a week? Yes, you can cleanse once a week. Are results going to be as great as they would be on a 2-day back-to-back? No. You know, you're going to get the best. Some people can't cleanse at all, so I recommend that they just do a couple swigs at night. I have these little bottles. I don't know if I can reach them now, but they have little 2-ounce shooters. So if you don't feel comfortable lugging this big cleanse bottle to work, and I actually love bringing it with me because people say, what are you doing? And I say, well, I can show you and get a little referral bonus. So you don't have to bring this big bottle. You can get the little 2-ounce bottles of Cleanse for Life and just take those with you. But essentially, cleansing is 4 ounces of Cleanse for Life 4 times a day. If you need a time schedule, I say 8, 12, 4, and 8. You can cleanse up to 6 times a month. So if somebody wanted to do day 6 and 7, 13 and 14, day 21 and 22, that's okay too. No more than 6 times a month, because at that point, it's just not detoxing you. At that point, you just start losing muscle mass. You don't want to go overboard. Remember, don't reinvent the wheel. The company did everything to make this airtight for us. People ask me, what is average weight loss results? You know, it's hard to say. Honestly, some people lose on average 15 pounds and 19 inches, but you also have people that start the program at 110 pounds, and you have people who start the program at 300 pounds. Does everyone lose the same? No. Is it water weight the first week? No. This program is scientifically proven to break up visceral fat. We lose 60% more fat loss, gain more muscle mass. I don't know any program out there where you lose fat, you're losing visceral fat, the unhealthy fat that surrounds your heart, but yet you're putting on muscle mass. I mean, that's really hard to do, guys. So what we have here is incredible. These are Scooby snacks. You need minimum 6 to 10 on a cleanse day. 6 to 10 of these. They come in chocolate, vanilla. I know this is a little old school bottle. People are like, what the heck is she holding? And they come in dairy-free berry. They stimulate your colon. They keep your body in a mild state of ketosis. They keep your mouth busy, and they keep your blood sugar stabilized. It's incredible that we have diabetics on the program who can do a 2-day fast, like no problem, and it's because of these. So don't skip these. Then you have some additional add-ons for cleanse days. You can have up to 2 energy shots on a cleanse day. You can have up to 4 Isa Delights on a cleanse day. We have a great saying on this team. It says, friends don't let friends cleanse without those delights. They taste like Hershey's chocolates. I don't know if you guys have done any other cleanses, but some of these cleanses are brutal. I mean, you're drinking lemon juice, cayenne pepper, you're eating cabbage for 3 days. They're awful. On our program, you're eating freaking barbecue chips. You can have one of these, and chocolates that taste like Hershey's that are filled with green tea and antioxidants. Like, seriously, don't complain about a cleanse days. You get to eat chocolate, man. So cleanse days 6 and 7 and 13 and 14, they really help, especially when you have fallen off the wagon. Cleanse days, they're not a poo-poo cleanse, they're not a colon cleanse, they're a detox, they're a self-control, they're get your taste buds back to the way they should be. They're about really just psychologically feeling so strong and so empowered. And when you fall off the wagon, and certainly we're human and we can all have bad days, the best way to get your butt back on track is by doing a cleanse day. And so as we begin our 2-week summer reset program, I'm super excited for you all to be joining us. We're going to cleanse on day 6 and 7 and day 13 and 14. So we're going to do 5 days together, and then we're going to do the 2-day cleanse. Now, if for some reason Saturdays and Sundays don't work, just move it a day. It's not a big deal. Cleanse Friday and Saturday, or cleanse Sunday and Monday. There's no right or wrong, as long as you are following the program. So that's about the cleanse days. The last thing I want to share with you guys is this. When you get people into the IsaBody challenge, and it's so easy, you literally take 4 selfies, a close-up, a body shot, a side, and a back. I put the timer on my phone. If you don't know how to do that, I mean, it's super easy. You go to your camera, you click this little hour thing, and then it just asks you 3 seconds or 10 seconds. I put it on 10 seconds. I put my phone, like I lean it up against something, and then I run and take a picture. I upload the pictures. When you get involved in the IsaBody challenge, not only does it help you psychologically, it's like registering for a 5K. The minute you register for that 5K, subconsciously, you're already prepping. You're walking a little bit more. You're gearing up. You're eating a little bit healthier. Putting yourself in the IsaBody challenge is the same thing, but you have a chance to win $25,000. They give you $200 back every 16 weeks in product credit, which means $600 a month. You're $600 for the year you're getting back. $600 in groceries. That's like 2 30-day packs free every year. That's a big deal. And psychologically, it keeps me in the game. Not to mention, you get a cool new t-shirt every 16 weeks saying I've completed it, or, you know, the cute sayings on them. But it really helps you to be successful. So whether you're here as a client or whether you're here as a coach, again, same thing for us. You want to take a few minutes to get your people involved and registered in the IsaBody challenge. There's also something called the Healthy Mind and Body. And what I can tell you is this: mindset is everything. When I started this program, I had a bad mindset. I look at my Time Hop, and I was playing Mafia Wars on Time Hop. I was doing like Farmville. I was so negative, and just everything bad was happening to me. You know, it was just, when you're in a funky place emotionally, it shows up in every which way. And so having a free program like the Healthy Mind and Body is just a generous blessing that the company has done for us. They don't have to put something like this into place. And if they do, they can certainly charge us $100 minimum to do a program like this, designed by the brilliant Rod Hairston. But they didn't. They decided to give us this program for free. You pay $39, and once you complete your 60 days of Healthy Mind and Body, they send you back a $45 product coupon. If this is not a company that's overly generous and wanting you to grow, I don't know what is. And you owe it to yourself to do that Healthy Mind and Body, because I promise you, in 60 days, you will be a transformed person. And so with this 2-week challenge, I wanted to lay out the money. So for, I put the details out there, but I'll post it later. But was it okay, I'll look into it and I'll post it later. But it's really, really a big deal. This is all about mindset. A lot of people are like, oh my God, I don't want to tell anyone about this. You should tell everyone about this because that's how you maintain accountability. When I started this program, I posted on Facebook, not because I knew anything about making any income. I posted on Facebook because I didn't want to fail. Am I the only one that's done a program and has failed miserably? Has anyone else tried Weight Watchers, Jenny Craig, Nutrisystem? If Dr. Oz said Hootie or Gordonia, you were the first one at GNC knocking down the doors. Maybe some raspberry ketones, right? Maybe some Ally that made you poop your pants. I think I've tried everything at Walgreens, every program out there. And when I posted my results, it wasn't for money. It was because I didn't want to fail again. Yes, the cabbage soup diet. Very funny. I did the balls behind the ears by Dr. Sodkin that are supposed to suppress your appetite. I literally have tried everything. When I posted that I had lost 7 pounds with Isagenix, people were cheering me on. And what that did for me was it gave me power. It gave me strength. And I went from being an underdog and someone who was wallowing in self-pity to someone who felt strong and fearless. And with the support and help of my friends, I started to believe in myself. The person you see here is because of a lot of self-development, a lot of screwing up. You know, you have to be willing to embrace the suck. You have to be willing to fall on your face. But what's going to separate you from everyone else is the fact that you're going to keep getting up and you're going to keep trying. You know, losing weight, getting healthy, whatever your goals are, it doesn't happen overnight. It takes power, it takes energy, it takes support, it takes a team, a community of people cheering you on. And so when I posted my results, my mom and my husband were the first ones to join me on this journey. And how much more fun was it doing it with people that I loved and cared about? When I watched my mom lose weight, there was nothing more rewarding in the world. You know, the $212 that I received on this credit card, it was exciting because now I can get my groceries for free the following month, but it wasn't about that. My husband lost 11 pounds in 11 days. I'm going to give a disclaimer and say everyone's results are different, but this is a guy that would drive a truck 14 to 16 hours a day. He would come home and pass out on the couch. My kids, he was like non-existent. He would get up at 4 a.m. and come home at 10. 11 days on Isagenix. And this is a guy that would come home energetic, playing with the kids. It really, really transformed the people that I loved and I cared about. So I have to really, you know, ask you guys to reassess the situation. Who have you told? Are you holding yourself accountable? Are you being committed to these results? And are you blessing the people around you, or are you being stingy with this? You know, the minute I got out of my own head and said, this is not about me, I'm going to post about it, I'm going to talk about it, I'm going to help everyone I know because I'm so passionate about this. That's when my life really began to change, because I knew that having so many other people on board, I wasn't going to screw up because they were depending on me. And it really adds some accountability to what you're doing. And I mean, for someone like Robin, all her friends from junior high school are now doing this with her. I mean, it's fun. There's Vicky, you know, it's really exciting. So don't worry. I think too many people sit around waiting. I need to know every ingredient before I share this with someone, or I need to get to every conference and listen to every podcast. Good Lord, no, you don't. You need to drink a shake and tell your friends about it. It's as simple as that. I don't know the product ingredients. I don't want to be a doctor. I'm not a nurse. I'm certified in nothing. But I think that when you are passionate, I think when you are excited, I think when you share with people genuinely from the heart, it speaks volumes. And, you know, I tell you guys, I share this with people every single day because I really believe that this changes people's lives. I think way too many people are overweight, are stressed out, are broke, are miserable, don't have a sense of community. And Isagenix has given me all of that. It's given me my health. It's given me amazing friendships. It's given me an income where I get to play with my girls and not have to worry about, you know, who's going to pay my rent. I don't even have a rent anymore, which is amazing. But really think about it. You know, get over yourself because it's not about you. And I think too many people are staying stuck. And, you know, on Tuesday, I'm going to give a 6-week course all about mindset. Whether you're doing the business or not, you know, like I say, in Isagenix, that doesn't matter. Nobody comes in for the business. We're all product users that are happily sharing because we love the results. So on Tuesday, I'm going to begin every Tuesday and Thursday for 3 weeks. I'm going to do a training for mindset, how to build friendships, how to grow a community, and really how to just have some faith in yourself. And I think it's going to be a wonderful training. If you can show up to all 6, that was the promo. If you show up to all 6, you get the Healthy Mind and Body paid for and a certificate. And if you miss a couple, at least you get to learn and grow. But so I would love to see a lot of you guys participate in that. Please invite new people. They need it the most. People don't have to have consultant as a title to be able to come on and lock arms and feel loved and supported and respected on this journey. I think too many of us have, you know, this perfect person in our mind. The perfect person who comes into our life can be an 80-year-old grandmother who you've helped lose 40 pounds, who's sharing with all her friends at Baccarat or bingo. You know, there is no perfect person. Any life that you're able to bless is a blessing within itself, right? So come for the community, stay for the friendships, and certainly I am so looking forward to crushing this 2-week reset. I'm in it to win it. I don't know about you guys, but I'm going for that 75 bucks. So do we have any questions or comments? You can just hit unmute about the program, about sharing, about the compensation, about events, about how to get plugged in, how to do a launch party. There's so many different ways to share this with people. I literally fill up my Cleanse for Life bottle as a water bottle and bring it with me everywhere I go. I also wear shirts like this with the Isagenix bling. So does anyone have any questions or comments about shake days, cleanse days, recipes, anything you want to know about the 2-week challenge?